Hi, Bob Gibbs here, and welcome to Westside Danville Living. In this episode of Westside Wednesdays, we're up here at the Las Trampas Ridgeline. This is the west side of Danville. The trailhead is just right down below me off of Remington Loop, and there are miles and miles of trails back here. They go all the way up to the top of the ridgeline, Las Trampas Ridgeline, miles north. You can go south, you can go over the top of the hill. There's just a ton of dude up here. So I'm going to take you on a little journey up this hill to see how far I can make it before I run out of gas. So again, welcome to Westside Wednesdays. This is Bob Gibbs with Westside Danville Living. So I'm making my way up the trail here, and you can see just with a very short walk how it kind of opens up and brings some beauty to this area. So I'm still moving my way up. Okay, so I'm starting to get a little bit gassed here, but you can see how this trail opens up, and it doesn't look that steep, but boy, when you're hiking on this is a really good hike. That's Mount Diablo right there. Right below is Westside or just Danville in general. Alamo's out that way. As we whip around here, we get to the south part of Danville. And then past this oak tree is where you would see San Ramon. And boy, I still have a long way to go. So I'll be back shortly. Okay, I'm still on my way up, but here's the only challenge when you're up here. And there is wildlife here. Not that cattle is wildlife, but in Danville, the cattle seemed a bit entitled. So they tend to charge people that walk on the trail if they're there. Not to scare anyone, but there's actually warning signs here saying that the cattle can get aggressive at times. And so I tend to walk way around because we've actually been charged by these guys before. And it's, when you see Bossy the cow you thought was really nice come at you with horns of blaring, it's a little bit shaking. So anyway, I'm going to keep motoring on here and see if I can get around these guys. Okay, I made it. Yeah, so now I have a decision to make. Which way should I go? I think I'll go with the up arrow, and I'll see where it takes me. Be back soon. Well, I'm still working my way up the hill, and right now I'm looking north. That's actually San Damiano, which is a retreat center. I'll be doing a Westside Wednesdays from there in the near future. But you can see the beautiful vista from up here. This is the west hills called Las Trampas up above Danville. So I'm going to go up a little bit farther, and then I think I'll be done. Okay, I made it up to a place we call the bench up here, and it's not that far up. Actually, it's probably about 35-40 minute walk, but it's significant in that it's uphill. Just to kind of give you an idea on my Fitbit, that's about 6,500 steps. And let me see here, the elevation is 91 floors, so that's a good little workout. You can go at your own pace. There's people of all different ages, shapes up here, and but this is Las Trampas Ridgeline. I actually access it from the trailhead on Remington Loop in Westside, right off of Remington Loop Drive, and it's a great place to come hike. The only word of caution is there are critters out here. I mean, you're up in the hills, so whatever you have up in the hills, you'll have here in the west side of Danville. So that's this episode of Westside Wednesdays. And if you are looking to buy a house in this area, if you're outside of the Danville area and you'd love to look in this area for homes, just give us a shout. Send me a message or post on the post line there, and I can give you some information on this and see if this is an area you'd like to go. But you know, we're about 35 minutes from the heart of Silicon Valley, 35 miles I should say. It's a great location. Quality of life here is excellent, schools and everything. So west side of Danville, Bob Gibbs with Westside Danville Living. If I can say that, I might gasp from walking uphill. So with that, see you next time.